Hello, I'm the associate pastor from the Barrington Congregational Church. I'm here to share a faith perspective on this issue. The United Church of Christ supports raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour at the federal level because it considers it the morally correct thing to do. I'm also here with Jobs with Justice because I like everything Mike had to say. I guess before I get into the moral perspective, though, I want to talk about how I spent my 20s working in the service industry, and I don't know, I wish they were still here, I don't know who scared the staff of Simpatico into coming here today to testify against their own interests, but I believe that that's what they're doing. First of all, also on a practical level, I want to say that $15 is a pittance. In the 60s, when LBJ raised the minimum wage, if that same wage was adjusted to today's standards in proportion to the rise of productivity and inflation, the minimum wage would be something like $22 an hour, which would allow people to actually live in dignity and health. Now for my faith perspective. My faith tradition teaches that the King of Kings, the king of politicians who uphold an economy that supports the interests of billionaires and corporations above the interests of the common people and the common good, that King of Kings, the king of the universe, the king of empires, is a low-wage worker. And we hear in the parable of the rich man and the poor man, and it teaches us that we will all be judged based on what we do or fail to do for working people and the poor. I'd like to just share that it's immoral that in our state, workers who work full-time still don't make enough to live with dignity and health. It's immoral that in a country as rich as ours, workers aren't paid a living wage. There's no excuse for it. I believe that God, I don't know if we all do, but I believe that God sees through the thinly veiled cruelty and greed of the opposition. And I hope that you all do as well, and make the right decision and uphold the common good when you all get to vote to raise the minimum wage to what it should be, at least at $15 an hour. Thank you very much.